drown. His killer walked up on him boldly and looked him in the eye. He said, aren't you gonna beg? He said, no, I signed up to die. Death don't have a hold on me, so death don't put no fear in me. I don't think that you hearing me to die. When I lay down on that bed, I'm gonna open up my eyes and my Lord gon' be signed up to die. Death don't have a hold on me, so death don't put no fear in me. I don't think that you hearing me to die. 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 I signed up to die.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Praying mothers, it ain't nothing like them praying mothers. God be listening to them praying mothers. Man, I'm glad I got a praying mother.
Yeah, a mother's love runs deep, it's never known to stop. All them nights that she couldn't sleep cause you was out on the block. Big pressure to face, cause losing her child would be a waste. Scared to watch the news cause she nervous that she might see your face. Not innocent no more, what he do she ain't trying to know. Streets captured him early, she lost him a long time ago. Yet every night leads to the flow, nothing severed the love. Asking God to keep you safe from danger wherever you was. It's rare when she see you hanging with the wildest people. Even family members be telling her that her child is evil. She won't ever give up on him, though every day is a downer. Yeah, you might got something bad to say, just don't say it around her.
Praying mothers, it ain't nothing like them praying mothers. God be listening to them praying mothers. I'm so thankful. Man, I'm glad I got a praying mother. I'm so glad. Praying mothers, she prayed for me. It ain't nothing like them praying mothers. Mama pray for me. God be listening to them praying mothers. I'm so thankful. Man, I'm glad I had a praying mother. I never would have
praying every day and hour, so it don't pay to doubt her. Think about all the situations you shouldn't have made it out of. Matters the issue, she be riding to the fullest with you. You had moments where you can't explain how them bullets missed you. And every second you was in the world thieving and reckless. She never stopped believing that you was being protected. From time to time on a porch she would see a detective. As long as she knew that you was breathing, she could accept it. You moving ratchet, what you doing could prove to be tragic. Got her entertaining the thought of her choosing the casket. Refusing to break from the madness, but promised you would. Yet every time she try to talk, you like, mama, I'm good.
Praying mothers, it ain't nothing like them praying mothers. God be listening to them praying mothers. Man, I'm glad I got a praying mother. I'm so glad. Praying mothers, she prayed for me. It ain't nothing like them praying mothers. Mama pray for me. God be listening to them praying mothers. I'm so thankful. Man, I'm glad I had a praying mother. I never would have.
Running wild, you been out of control for too long. Mama confused, asking God what did she do wrong. But still love you when everyone else's hope is gone. Cause she praying to a power that's stronger than that dope you own. Some of your partners didn't make it, they laying and stretched. Others ain't never leaving prison, they saying you next. You never call a visit, got your T-lady depressed. To that woman who gave you life, you ain't paying respect. Missing the happy times with you, reflecting on pictures. And every morning when she wake up, she texting you scriptures. Waiting for you to straighten up is a true test of patience. How some of us manage to make it, just one explanation.
Praying mothers, it ain't nothing like like them praying mothers. God be listening to them praying mothers. Man, I'm glad I got a praying mother. I'm so glad. Praying mothers. She prayed for me. It ain't nothing like them praying mothers. Mama pray for me. God be listening to them praying mothers. I'm so thankful. Man, I'm glad I had a praying mother. I never would have made it down.
All right, family. Got to kill this mic over here. Make sure ain't no feedback. All right. Now, y'all heard me say in previous video that the Greek captivity is missing out your Bible. Daniel warns us about the Greek captivity, but when you pan through the scripts, they done took it out. Shalom, Brenda Hill, and everybody else. Okay? So, let's go to the book of Daniel. Let me see, chapter 8. Or should I go to Nebuchadnezzar's dream? Hold on. I'm ad-libbing. Hold on here. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Let me refresh this page over here. Okay, look like it's. All right, let me see here. Okay. Y'all watching me work this out in real time. I used to just sit back and try to get everything perfect and then go. And then next thing I know, several days I went back. I'm just gonna start pulling the trigger. Cause as long as I've been studying, it shouldn't matter where I start. I'm gonna land on my feet because I'm operating according to the Most High's will. Let me see here. Look like my internet a little slow. See what I got going on here. It seems like I'm having technical problems now. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let's see what's going on here. Look like I'm having connection problem. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna try to work through it. I'm gonna try to get on through it. All right, now. Let me see, can I refresh? Okay. Seems like the speed is coming back up. Let me see let me check my sound. Refresh. All right. Shalom, MC to the X Project and everybody else. All right. Okay. Now, I think what it was, my laptop connected to my phone and not the internet. All right. Now let's get back to this. you should, anybody that, I know some people don't want to, they can't, they don't accept. I'm not everything as the Bible that, certain books people, I'm not here to make you, uh, accept what books are not, what books you think is scripture or not. But you should ask yourself. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, and no one can debunk this, that and I believe, let me say this, I believe in the whole Bible. Okay. I try to live by the whole book, because the Messiah come in the volume of the book. Now this is what you can't debunk. Every name in that Bible starting with a J is a misprint. The names have been mistranslated. Does that mean since the names has been mistranslated that I throw all that out? No. It means you keep studying. That means you dig a little deeper. That means you keep digging. Remember, the Spirit of truth is going to lead us into all truth. Now you beginning to understand the importance of the Spirit of truth. All right? Let me see. Let me get to the Bible. Hold on. Let me get to the Bible. Let me pull up another Bible. I got books. Let me go to Daniel. Let me go to the book of Daniel, chapter 2. Let me see here. Let me go to 1. While I'm at it, since I'm having visions of parallels, like they was in Egypt 400 years, but they wasn't slaves the complete 400 years. They went in there voluntarily. They were not slaves for 400 years, okay? But we've been oppressed for over 400 years. We are paralleling the people in the Bible. Oh, y'all can't see that. We are paralleling nobody else. Okay. Now, Pharaoh, in the book of Exodus, ordered the Hebrew males to be killed. Now, Genesis chapter 10 tells you that the Egyptians are black folk. They descend from Ham. What these Europeans do, they go to twisting up words and stuff. They put Mizraim. Matter of fact, let me go here. Let me go to Genesis 10. I'm all over the place, but it's going to pan out. If you got any questions, feel free to ask questions. I'm not going to put it up on the, I'm not going to do that. Or, ain't no dumb question. Now, and the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, these are your Egyptians. Shalom, family, as you come in, DSB. These are your Egyptians. They go to switching and changing stuff. And then Egyptian is a Greek translation. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Ham. Everybody know the Ham is black folks. The white supremacist so-called Christians justify slavery because the Bible, the so-called curse of Ham that does not exist. Noah cursed Canaan, Ham's son. He didn't curse Ham. But since they know Ham is black folk, there go your Egyptians right there. Look it up. There go your Egyptians right there. All right. Now look at Nimrod. Nimrod, you had a black man. He's wicked, though, ruling the whole earth. This is Babel. Why the Most High confused the languages so people would spread out. So anybody on earth looking for peace, it ain't time for peace yet. Okay? Look at that. There go Cush, a descendant of Ham. That's because everybody was black. Newsflash. But now let me go to the book of Daniel. Oh, yeah. Back to this. Exodus. Pharaoh, an Egyptian, where he at? An Egyptian ordered the Hebrew male children to be killed and thrown in the Nile River. Now, how did Moses grow up in Pharaoh's house if he was a white? Huh? How did Moses grow up under Pharaoh's nose? If he was white. If the Hebrews was white, how they survive that heat? They can't survive it now. Huh? Y'all ain't, okay, the Europeans was in the desert building stuff, but they ain't got a doggone, what they call that stuff? They ain't got no suntan lotion right now that's safe for them. But they was in Egypt building up everything. But y'all ain't got this suntan lotion down pat. Yeah, I'm mocking y'all. Because these lies got to go. They gonna go. The spirit of truth, remember? The Messiah died so he could release the spirit of truth upon the earth. Okay? Now, Moses grew up in Pharaoh's house, raised by Pharaoh's daughter, and Pharaoh didn't know that Moses, a Hebrew, was not an Egyptian. Joseph's own brother, you know Joseph's brother that sold him into slavery, how we ended up in Egypt in the beginning? Joseph's own brothers sold him to the Midianites, and the Midianites sold him to Potiphar, and he ended up in Egypt. Okay, later on, when Joseph was grown, Joseph's own brothers did not recognize him amongst them black folk. Here's another one. Moses' first wife, family, thought Moses was an Egyptian. The Midianite women, Moses married his Zipporah. I think Moses' wife was Zipporah. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all put it in the chat. Moses put some hands on them men for roughing up them women. This is Moses. This is for you cowardly men. Moses put hands, foot to butt, on them men for roughing up them women after Pharaoh was trying to kill him. And they thought Moses wasn't, it might have been the clothes. But doggone, if you white, it don't matter. You can recognize a white boy dressed like me, dressed like black folk. You can still recognize white people dressed like black folk with urban, so-called urban clothes on. You put a white man in African clothes, you can still tell he white, European. So I've seen that lie. Some splaining, some mayo babble. It was because the white people had on Egyptian clothes, so they thought the white folks was Egyptian. All right, now, okay, when Jacob died, and his children buried him, the Canaanites thought the Hebrews were Egyptians also. I think that's right. The Canaanites. They said it, yeah. The death when they took Jacob Israel out of Egypt and buried him, the Canaanites, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. I'm just going by memory because I've been doing this. They thought now the Canaanites are kin, they are kin to the dog, they are descendants of Ham. So you mean to tell me the Hamites couldn't tell the difference between the Hebrews and the Egyptians? Let me see, can I Google this? Let me do this in real time. Let me see here. I don't know how I would word it though. Let's see here. Maybe I got to put Bible in there. Hold on. Got to put Bible, so they'll give me a Bible verse. I don't know. If I can't find it, I ain't gonna worry about it. I know it's in there because I read it. It's in Genesis somewhere. But anyway, I ain't gonna spend too much time on it because I'm getting way off there. I know it's in Genesis. All right, now let me get back over here. Let me get back to the basics. Let me get back to business. All right, now, let's see. Joseph's brother, the Hebrews, thought Joseph was an Egyptian. Read it. The book of Genesis. Yeah. Okay. Now, but this message is about the Greeks. But let me get on into the Greek beast that they done removed from the Bible. Let me get on back into that. This right here is to destroy these doggone. You got to keep hitting. You got to keep doing the jackhammer on our people. You got to keep doing the jackhammer. Now, all right, now. The book of Daniel says there are going to be 4 beasts, and then the Messiah is going to come. This is really the same. This is the same. See, these folks are Romans. Roman mottos on the military. You living on a Roman calendar. Most of the world's Christians are Roman Catholics. You got your Catholic schools over here that's teaching the beast religion, that unbeknownst to the Christians. If they read their Bibles, they would understand. Okay. All right. Let me go to Daniel 8:21. Y'all bear with me. All right, let me see here. Daniel. Yeah, I know what I want to show y'all now. Daniel chapter 1. I know what I want to show y'all. I remember parallels. I'm going somewhere with this. There's a reason why they took that Greek captivity out of the Bible. There's a reason for that. And if the Greek captivity involves those Europeans over there in Israel now, then they'd be harping on it. But see, when you go back and digging up them bones of our people and go to checking the DNA, you're going to see it was us and not them folks over yonder. That's why they ain't on that. These folks love talking about victimhood. All right, let me see here. Now, here you go. Hold on. Okay, here we go right here. Parallels. Moving together because we are the same. Look. Now, Nebuchadnezzar, he took the Hebrew name and gave them slave names. Among these were the children of Judah: Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Well, you know them as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Slave name. Here you go right here. Unto whom the prince of the eunuch gave name. For he gave unto the name Daniel the name Baal and Belshazzar, Hananiah, Shadrach, Mishael, Meshach, and Azariah, Abednego. Okay, now back to Exodus. Y'all pray for me, because I'm just going. Now, Pharaoh ordered the males, I'm paralleling. He ordered the males to be killed. Okay? Now, Herod ordered the male children to be killed, trying to kill the Messiah. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention to that. Parallels. J. Edgar Hoover said there will never be another black Messiah unless we create him. Why did he use Messiah? All right, now, here's another parallel. The Israelites had their name changed, and they were given slave names. There it is, right there. All right, now, let me go to chapter 2. Okay. Let me go to the next chapter. Y'all bear with me. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hold on. Let me go back. Y'all can't see that. Let me show y'all verse right here. Among these were the children of Israel: Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, whom the prince of the eunuch gave them slave names. He gave unto Daniel Belshazzar, Hananiah, Shadrach, Mishael, Meshach, and Azariah, Abednego. Who else had their name changed, family? Huh? Who else in world history had their name changed. It does not the world mock us and say we don't know who we are. Huh? All right. Your troubles mark who you are. Now let me skip down here. Y'all familiar with that? Let me condense this. Y'all familiar with that's right. Y'all familiar with Nebuchadnezzar's dream? Let me find a better image. Let me see here. All right. Anyway, Daniel chapter 2, the book of Daniel talks about Nebuchadnezzar. It was Nebuchadnezzar's dream. It was saying he would have had a gold. Then it's saying it was another kingdom inferior. Gonna be the Medes. This was the Medes and the Persian. Okay. The book of Daniel talk about this Greek rulership. Where is it at in your current Bible? Where is this Greek rulership? Y'all can't see this. Where is this Greek rulership in your Bible? The Bible is talking about it. The Bible telling you to look out for this. He said, look out for this darn hook. The Bible telling you to look out for something. Where is it at? Where your preachers at? Where your Bible cemetery pastors at? How come they ain't picking this up? That's supposed to be their expertise. Okay, the Bible is telling us to look out for this Greek beast. Let me go to Daniel 8:21. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let me read some of this. All right, now, this is Daniel interpreting Nebuchadnezzar's dream. If you need more than that, feel free to read the book of Daniel. It's very interesting. And some of the stuff in the book of Daniel hadn't happened yet. So you might want to brush up on it. Some of the stuff in this book has not happened yet. Now, this is Daniel interpreting Nebuchadnezzar was so hard. If he went to all the magicians and astrologers, he was feeding them special food. If they couldn't interpret his dream, he would put them to death. Nebuchadnezzar wasn't playing no games. But let me keep going. All right. The image head was of fine gold, his breast and arm of silver, his belly and thighs of brass. Let me show you. Oh, y'all can't see that. Y'all see it right there though. But now, here go the Bible verse. Daniel chapter 2, verse 32. Daniel 2, verse 32. All right. Bring you up to speed. His legs of iron and his feet of iron and part of clay. Now, this is the Messiah rulership right here. Thou sawest that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image. This hadn't happened yet. Upon his feet, and that were the iron. Excuse me, y'all. The iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold, broken into pieces together. Remember the book of Revelation? He gonna rule all nations with a rod of iron. He gonna break them in pieces. You can precept that with the book of Revelation. He gonna break them in pieces. Look, here it is right here. And became like chaff of the summer threshing floor. It went dust, nothing left. And the wind carried them away. That no place were found for them, and the stone that smote the ends became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. This is the Messiah. This is the new rulership. Out with the old, in with the new, and here come your peace. This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. O king, art a king of kings, for Yah of heaven hath given thee a kingdom, power, and strength. Who gave it to him? It wasn't Satan. And glory. Satan can't do no more than the Most High allow him to do. If Satan's so big and bad, he wanted to challenge the Most High, then he ought to make his own creation, right? He ought to make his own creation. You can't challenge the almighty, all-powerful, all-knowing, and then cry foul. Think about it. But anyway. All right. And wherever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field and the fowls of heaven have he given into thy hand, and hast made thee ruler of them all. Thou art this head of gold. And after thee shall rise another kingdom inferior. The kingdom is getting weaker and weaker. We've been deceived into thinking it's getting stronger and stronger. But we think it's getting stronger and stronger. It's getting weaker and weaker. And another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth. This third kingdom of brass, let me show it back to you. Hold on. This third kingdom of brass, there you go right there. The Greek captivity. Well, who took it out the Bible? The colonizers. The colonizers, the book ain't even about y'all. You didn't write it. But you saw fit to take in and take out and remove and add to whatever. Okay, where this at? See, some of y'all say, what's the importance? What does this matter? Let me give y'all a snippet of why it matters. All right, let me go back. Let me go through my notes right quick. Look at this. Look at our folks, y'all. Our folks hung up in this Greek stuff. Look. You wonder, how did we get here? You got to go back. You got to take a trip down memory lane. You got to go back in time. You got to rewind. You got to examine. You got to reflect. Okay? This ain't helping us. The only thing black people involved in this is maintaining white supremacy. That's what it's doing. This ain't you. If there's ever a people with identity crisis, it is us. Okay? I'm not done. I'm not done. Hold on. Let me keep going. I'm looking for some more stuff. Now, let me see here. Let's go right here. Joel chapter 3. Now. All right, let me see here. Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and at that time, these are the last days, this has not happened yet. All right. When I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, the nation of Israel, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and my heritage. When they tell you, see, that replacement, the colonizers are trying to colonize their way into our heritage. See, if we busy over here doing this, if we over here in this, then we ain't over here looking for this. You see the danger? We ain't over here respecting our own, walking in our own, upholding our own, because we over here taking pride in another stride. And I'm not mocking it. But we got to do it. What has this done for us? What has it done? I don't care if you're a black Mason. What you got the Fraternal Order of Police. You got Masons. You got Masons, doggone Masonic police unions, full sail slaughtering our people while black Masons sit back and act like they don't know what the hell going on. See, let white people have their stuff. This is ours right here. We gonna walk in out. This is ours. All right. And for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Name another group of people that has been scattered. I'm waiting. Another group of people that if you type in slavery, they gonna pop up. Name another group of people that's been scattered. See, you ain't gonna name none. Because the Most High got us in his crosshairs. He got his mark upon us. His judgment done went out. The only way you're going to escape it is get back to this word. Who It's not enough of these Europeans to be scattered nowhere. They stretched thin now. Why you think they don't want you in the so-called land they got now? But see, this is how you understand the natural order of things. We don't have to fire a single shot, and this earth gonna come right. It's gonna revert right back to the way it was created. You don't believe me? My food trying to come up. Maybe I need to eat a little better. Control my hollering. Huh? Hey, in the order of creation, when do the recessive dominate? Huh? Where in nature is the recessive dominating? Outside of white people. He told us they was coming. He showed us his power by something that really shouldn't be happening. Recessive shouldn't be happening. The Most High, hey, he let him rule. He let him rule. You understand? Let me see. I'm looking for something. Hold on. He letting them rule. Think about it. The recessive. You were not given dominion. You are still the same, just like this is still a deer. That's still a snake. And that's a badger. That look like a badger. Still a kangaroo. But the majority of them are melanated. The sun is not trying to kill me. You understand? I'm just going to say it because I'm tired of the lies. They won't come clean. They'll tell us it don't matter. Meanwhile, we got work to do, and you are working against the Most High. You're working against us. The sun ain't trying to... that's why you had us out here in the fields. We can tolerate the heat. Let me get back over here. Now, let's see. Where was I? Okay, here we go. They have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot. Hey, think on them auction blocks. Think on them auction blocks. Do I hear 50, 55, 55, 66, 65? Huh? Casting lots and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. What have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon and all the coast of Palestine? See, I know they might be called something different today, but the Most High know who they are and where they are. Will ye render me a recompense? Are you going to repay me? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return it on your own head, because you have taken my silver and my gold. Y'all remember what happened to Nebuchadnezzar's son when he took the Most High's silver and gold? Huh? Y'all remember what happened to Nebuchadnezzar's son in the book of Daniel? King Darius killed him that night. You remember the handwriting on the wall that had him, his knees knocking and his bowels that loose. He doesn't use the bathroom on himself. He took the Most High silver and gold and had hookers and everybody else eating and drinking out of his stuff and sacrificing to other gods. Darius come and took over the land that same night. His bowels moved. Anyway, let me keep going. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem you have sold to the Grecians. How many of y'all know? If you knew it, give me a 1 in the chat that all these medical terms that we have today are Greek medical terms. How many of y'all knew that? All these medical terms that we got, whatever it is, anemia. How many of y'all know those are Greek terms? See, the Romans picked up where the Greeks left off. Oh, okay. I just recently learned that. Ain't no shame. I just recently learned that. I've been watching certain medical stuff because we can't just go to the darn hospital. We can't just go to the hospital. You understand? We got to learn how to take care of ourselves. But yeah. Okay, that's good. I just learned that. I ain't shame. Yeah, they put it in our faces. So this is relevant. Okay, it's something else I got. What about the Olympics? How many of y'all know that the Olympics is in honor of Greek gods? The Olympics pay homage to Zeus and them. How many of y'all knew that? Let me get a 1 if you knew that, and a 2 if you didn't know. Yeah. Okay, y'all on the up and up, all praises. Hallelujah. That ye might remove them who has been removed far from their border, who have been taken far from their homeland. Who? Who was taken far from their homeland? Who have been removed from their borders? Who was sold to the Greeks? Okay? All right. Now, children of Israel, fear not. Fear not. This is a promise right here. This next verse is a promise. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place where you are sold. That's why they're scared to give you some money. That's why they worried about how much money you're making. That's why they always micro-managing us. The Most High said He gonna raise us up where we were sold, and He gonna return their recompense on their own head. See that? Stop worrying about if the slave master's kingdom is burning down. That's the slave master kingdom. As for us, we're gonna be living righteously. He said He gonna raise us up where we were sold. Everybody else, that's why they're gonna have to come to us. They ain't running nothing. They're gonna have to come to us. They're gonna have to swallow their pride. They're gonna have to come. The Bible said they're gonna have to come to us. In order for them to come to us, they got to know who we are. Now look here. This is the Most High saying, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and we shall sell them to the Sabaean, to a people far off. For Yahweh has spoken it. Just keep your eyes open, okay? These devils, they ain't really losing their mind. They just going more insane. They already insane. They just going more insane. And I know it ain't all of it, and I'm not talking about the ones that mean us no harm. I'm never talking about those. All right? Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Boot up. Y'all like killing. Hey, y'all talking about y'all waiting on a civil war? Well, get ready. Bring it. Y'all talking about prepare for war. Bring your best. Look, this is proclaim this among the Gentiles. Prepare for war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all men of war draw near, and let them come up. They always talk about they can't wait. Well, y'all on deck. You on deck. All right. But let me move on. All right, now. Let me close this tab by. Hold on. They always talking about they can't wait. And I'm wondering what they waiting on. I'm not worried about it. The Most High He ain't giving us a spirit of fear. Why you worried about the people, what the people that hate you, why you worried about what they think? The people hell bent on destroying us, why you worried about what they think about you? Yeah, you right. You absolutely right, DSB. Them songs I don't even want to join the military. Some of our folks, we got a lot of scared to death Negroes. But anyway, 2 Maccabees chapter 4. Let me see here. I don't know where. Hold on. Okay. I put this in there, but you notice how they got the place of exercise and stuff like gymnasium and stuff. But yeah. And I looked up Hellenism. Y'all know what's missing in this definition? Hellenism. They romanticize Hellenism. Now, if y'all find it in there, let me know. It said were Hellenized as to their language by the Ambricots, which show that the word perhaps already referred to more than language. The similar word Hellenism, which was also used as a synonym, is used in 2 Maccabees and the book of Acts to refer clearly much more than language, though it is disputed that they have entailed. By the 4th century BC, the process of Hellenization started in southwestern Anatolia. I'm going to skip down. But anyway, it was forcing people to live like Greeks. It was forcing people. What do Europeans expect us to do? They expect us to fry our hair. I'm reading your comment, MC, to the X Project. They want us to fry our hair. You know, I can't really grow nothing. I grow streaks. I know you keep shaving it to come back. But they want us to shave and have a bald booty face. I can't really grow none. But yeah, I shave. The more I shave, the much the thicker it come in. But yeah, they want us to look like them. They want us to claim if we don't stand up. Look, if we don't stand up and put our hand over the heart, I call it having a big one. They call themselves getting mad. They call themselves feeling some kind of way because we're not feeling the Americanness of it all. The Greeks did the same thing. Only difference is the woman with the 7 sons. They killed her sons because they would not convert to live like Greeks. They wouldn't eat swine. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see here. Woman with the 7 sons. Hold on. Let me type it in so you can find it. Let me see here. Second Maccabees. Hold on. A mother and her sons died for their faith. These, I'm going to just chill. These darn devils, because some of our people would not convert to become and live like Greeks. They killed the whole family. But I read the definition of Hellenization. They made it seem like the people were willing. They made it seem like the people were willing to convert. But that's not so. You go to read. Look, right here. Hellenization is the adoption of Greek culture. They're not telling what's the consequences for not adopting. Religion, language, and identity by non-Greeks. They want us to identify as Americans. They want us to identify as Brits. They want us to identify as South Africans. They want us to have everything that's white. They want us to assimilate to that. Same people. They just got different names. And then when you don't, they want, even though they treat you less than dookie, less than boo-boo, they treat you like crap. They got the audacity, the caucasity to get mad because you won't sing they damn anthem. All right? Now, if y'all find somewhere where it says that Hellenization was violent, please send it to me. Let me see here. Please send it to me. I'm going to try to put my email up there. Please email it to me. All right? If y'all find something, because I didn't see it. I didn't look long, but I didn't see it. They made it seem like it was voluntary. They could, people couldn't wait to live like Greeks. What do these Europeans now? They talking about they want everybody to have a government like theirs that tells you that who's in control. Okay? All right. Let me get back over here. Here's another one. I still couldn't find it. I looked in the Encyclopedia Britannica. I still couldn't find it. But I didn't look. I didn't do a whole lot of looking. But I know the Greeks were violent. Let me see here. Okay, now let me close this out. Hold on. Let me go back to this. I'm gonna close some of these tabs out. All right, now let me get back over here. Hold on. Now, on another occasion, a Jewish mother from the tribe of Judah, okay, Yahudah, and her 7 sons were arrested. Why did they arrest them? Boy, these Europeans hold true to their form. They arrest black folks for nothing. Just cause you ain't got no job, the white people won't hire you. I'm talking about the what they call it, the vagrancy, the right after slavery. What they call that? They were arresting black folks because we didn't have a job and we were standing around. Look. On another occasion, a Jewish mother and her 7 sons were arrested. The king having them beaten to force to eat pork. Then one of the young men said, "What do you hope to gain by doing this? We would rather die than abandon the tradition of our ancestors." What happened to us, y'all? What happened to us? We would rather die than convert to your wickedness. What happened to us, family? In order to understand this, you got to go back. What happened? We got to get back. We gonna get back. A remnant gonna get back. What happened, family? We would rather die than abandon it because it was death anyway. See, what y'all don't understand, it was death anyway. If you read Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus, if we went to the left of the covenant or the right of the covenant, the Most High promised us death. It's death either way. All the difference is, if you go to the left and to the right, after they kill you, you're going to hell. But if you stay on the straight and narrow, you only going to die one time. You going to die. You going to leave here. Just as sure as you were born, you going to die. All right, I'm trying to teach you to look at the big picture. This made the king so furious that he gave orders for huge pans. I know y'all heard me in the previous video. They was cooking us in pans. Here you go right here. Here you go, 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, in the Apocrypha. Okay? Now, let me show y'all this right quick. Let me show y'all this right quick. That is a man down there burning. That's a man down there burning. That's a man down there burning. Look at all them white folks. All of them in consent. But we worried about how they feel about us. We worried about what they think. We worried about maybe I need to convert. And they'll just leave me alone. I tried that. It don't work. Before I found out who I was. Once I figured out who I was, and I got to read them scriptures, I always read the Bible. That was a period in my time where I put the Bible down. That's when I went to prison. That's when I was on the path to killing some folks. Yeah. I was on the path to killing some folks because I didn't give a damn about myself. So I've always read the Bible. I put it down for a period. The Most High began to twist my heart back before I went to prison. Then when I got in there, I got clean. I quit smoking I quit all the drinking and smoking weed and stuff. All the foolishness I was polluting my soul with. All this music telling me to go kill and making killing, desensitizing me to people. I began to, he was airing me out, but he was preparing me before he put me into prison. But anyway, I said, maybe if I don't dress a certain way, maybe the police will leave me alone. And then Trayvon Martin happened. And then I hear these Europeans on the radio talking about it. I was at work, I was on break, I was listening. Hey, these Europeans, I might have been watching YouTube on my phone. Might have been CNN. These Europeans talking about if he didn't have a hoodie on. Damn it, quit selling hoodies then. Quit selling hoodies. Huh? Well, quit selling it. Quit selling it. That's what you do. Quit selling it. Quit selling it. So, this right here give me a death warrant, huh? Wearing stuff like this bothers y'all, huh? You doggone right they kids wear hoodies. So, well, what we supposed to do with this then? When y'all gonna start killing white folks then? Huh? When? Where is the period of time the hoodie scared y'all that y'all felt the need to start killing them? They got hoods on. They got a history of bombing places. They got a history of killing folk. You ain't fearing for your life? That was. I think that was the straw that broke the camel back right there for me. When I heard them Europeans get up there and say he shouldn't have had a hoodie on, I started buying hoodies. I ain't lying. I started buying hoodies. All right, let me keep going. But yeah, they killed her 7 sons. They scalped one. Y'all read this, 2 Maccabees chapter 7. They killed the old man first. I think it's in chapter 6. They scalped one of them. Man, these folks is brutal. Okay? And this king, boy, he met the one that did it. He met a gruesome death. Antiochus, he had a gruesome death. Boy, when the Most High got through with him, boy, he was begging, he was pleading. But anyway, but yeah, he got, yeah. Let me bring this. Let me see how long I've been going. Oh yeah, I've been going for about an hour. Let me try to. Okay, now still got to get the message out. This is the Greek captivity right here, y'all. Let me go to Maccabees chapter 1. This is the Greek captivity right here. Now look, this is something else. See, our people not setting by the honors of our ancestors, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all. Now you see this right here. All right. In this case, we don't know who we are. So the Most High, but once the truth started being made known, you have less of a leg to stand on because the truth is out here. But back in these times, we knew who we were. Okay, back in these times, we knew who we were. All right. But yeah, let me keep going. See what it said. All right, let me close some of these tabs. Now, yeah, let's get to this. What these Olympics said. Now look at this. This is a Greek Sphinx. There go LeBron James. He got a Sphinx. That's a Greek. And then you got Greek letters right here. All right. Let me go to. In Greek mythology, the Sphinx is a winged female monster with a woman's head. So you got a Greek god on your chest. In the book of Daniel, Nebuchadnezzar forced the Israelites to change their name. Now, we volunteered to get this stuff on us because we don't know who we are. Okay? With a woman's head and a lion's body with bird wings, the word sphinx comes from the Greek verb sphingen, which means to bind or to squeeze. The Greeks were inspired by the Egyptian sphinx. They took this from the sons of Ham. They got their medicine. They got their medicines from the sons of Ham, from black folk. Their language come from black folk. You do enough digging, you'll find this stuff is out here. This stuff out here, y'all. Now, I'm closing tabs as I go, try to speed this along. I done got him a tirade and stuff. And now, he go your Greeks and the Roman gods. Notice, hey, I noticed something while the Most High was revealing this to me. And hey, y'all, while I'm thinking about it, how many of y'all subscribe to the Rumble channel? I'm gonna do a watch party on this video right here. I wanted to do the video. I wanted to do this, but I said it's gonna be on Rumble. How many of y'all subscribe to me on Rumble? Let me put this link in the chat. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be later on today. I don't know what time yet. All praises. I don't know what time yet, but let me put this in the chat. You follow that link right there. Matter of fact, let me press it for you. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. You press that link, and it's going to take you right here. And Rumble going to be right here on the top. Both of these are Rumble. I'm gonna set the how many? I know some of y'all ain't subscribed to Telegram. I don't even hold it. Now, I would. Now, how many of y'all, show of hands in the chat, would rather watch it on YouTube? They might take it down. I don't know. I will pick a channel. I'm going to show y'all which one I'm going to pick. How many of y'all want to watch it on YouTube? I'm going to pick one channel, but the other two going to be Rumble. I'm going to pick a channel I don't normally use. So if they hit that one, I don't normally use it. So y'all rather watch it on, it ain't going to be on this one now. I'm telling you up front. I don't know if they're going to hit the video or not. All right. I'll pick one. Let me see. Look here. I'm gonna stream it to this one. I'm gonna stream it to this one right here. I'm gonna stream it to this one. Y'all subscribe. Let me put this channel link in the chat. Let me put this channel link in the chat. In case y'all ain't subscribed to it. In case y'all ain't subscribed to it, let me put this in the chat. Y'all let me know if this channel work. So y'all can go over there and subscribe to it. I'm gonna do it later on today. Let me know if that link work now. Y'all hit that link, let me know. But I can check it too. I'm going to do it on that one. I'm going to use that one. It's going to be on 2 Rumbles. Okay? All right. Because I know everybody, you know. Let me know if that, you can't get on. Okay, hold on. Everybody, you know. Let me turn this volume down. Hold on. Yeah, it worked. The link worked. Okay. That's the one I'm going on. So y'all look for it. It's going to be today. I'm going to set it up. It's going to be after 2 o'clock. I got to do something. Okay. Okay, good, Ali. All right. Yeah. That's the one I'm going to play it on. All right. I'm going to get into this stuff, how they're attacking us. So it's going to be on that channel right there and on Rumble. If they remove it off of here, it will still be on Rumble. You dig? So you might want to go over there because that last video I did, they took that video down for a few hours. I had to cut some stuff out. The last video I did, they took it down right here, reinforcement. They took it down for a few hours. They took it down. I had to edit some stuff out of it, but the full video is still over there on Rumble. Okay? They took that video down for a few hours. Reinforcement. I know the audio, I listened to it, the audio was kind of choppy. I should have went to a better place, but I used my phone as a hotspot. That's why probably the audio choppy. But yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It's gonna be after 2 o'clock. I got to go handle some business. So 5, 4:35. Sound good to y'all? But anyway, let me get back on topic. Let me get back on topic. All right, now. Y'all already know the Roman and Greek gods. Your planets is named after this stuff. No, yeah. Okay. 4:30, 5 o'clock. All right, y'all look for it. I'm gonna set it up when I get done. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna set it up for 4:30 or 5. Probably 5, just in case I fall behind. All right. If something happen, I'll push the time back up. Folks, I'm gonna set it for 5 o'clock after I get through with this one. But yeah. I noticed the Europeans, when I mean Europeans, the Western nation, when I mean Western nation, the white people. Notice how when they conquered everybody else, they pretty much just erased their history and just put theirs there. Why didn't they erase the Greeks? Why didn't they just erase? Why didn't they keep the Greco-Roman? You see that? But anyway, let me keep moving. All right. Greco-Roman term. The term Greco-Roman is notice it ain't Roman Greco, but is an adjective used that having characteristics that are partly Greek and partly Roman. So you can't say the book of Job when the Bible said we were sold to the Greeks. You can't count that verse out. Job chapter 3. Huh? Joel chapter 3. You can't count that out. Number one, it's a prophecy in there that has not happened yet. Hey, let me see here. Right here, sold to the Grecians. See. Now y'all starting to see this Bible. Oh, y'all can't see that. Joel chapter 3, verse 6. The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem you have sold to the Greeks. I'm tired of them too. That you might remove them far from their border. All right, now, let me get back over here. Now, the Greco-Roman term is the adjective that means characteristics that are partly Greek and partly Roman. It's not full Roman and it's not full Greek. But notice you got Greek at the front. It can also refer to Roman art that was influenced by Greek art. Y'all see what it says. All right. Now, let me keep going. All right, now look here. I've said in the other video. Remember when I told y'all that these Greeks was hanging our babies? What they like to do to us, family? What do they love to do to us? Huh? What do they love to do to us? What do they like to do to us? Huh? That's all right. They at the end of their own rope. They just don't know it. There you go. Let me see here. Okay, right here. Their babies were hung about their necks, and their families and those who had circumcised them put to death. They looking at your private part. Think about that one. These folks, y'all know these folks is big on that LGBT stuff. They looking at your private part. I don't want to look at another man's Johnson. What man want to look up on another man's clothes and see what he got going on? So if you circumcised, they got a problem with that. All right. Here's that term about Greek medicine. I'm not going in order now because I'm trying to wind it down, but y'all just hold it together. Greek medicine was not a uniform body of knowledge and practice, but rather a diverse collection of methods and belief, which depended on such general factors as geography and time period, and more specific factors such as local tradition and the patient's gender and social class. But you keep on digging, you're gonna see they got a when they conquered Egypt, they just took whatever worked, and they took the Negroes off of it, and they put themselves there. Kind of like that woman, what she did with breakdancing. They took the Negroes off of it, and she became the face of breakdancing. They took the Negroes off of jazz, and they put themselves there. They took the Negroes off of country, and they put themselves there. They took the Negroes off of their inventions, and they put themselves there. They took the Negroes off the Bible, and they put themselves there. There's a pattern. There's a pattern here. I just laid it down. All right, now. Let me close some of these tabs, y'all. Okay, here we go. The Olympics origin. The Olympics Games have their origins in ancient Greece, where the first known games, if Greece is, I'm just saying, if Greece is irrelevant, why are they still having Olympic Games? Huh? The first known game was held in 776 BCE in Olympia. Notice you got Olympia, Washington. Hold on, USA. Let me type in USA cities. Get out of here. I'm trying to get these pop-ups out of here. Hold on. What is stuff? USA cities. You got Alexandria. That's Greek. See, I just want y'all to see it. U.S. cities with Greek names. This is just the U.S. You got what? Alexandria, Virginia. You got Olympia, Washington. But yeah, y'all can look into that. But yeah. But anyway, it's a thing. That's the relevance of it all. It is a thing. Let me look at some images here, see what I got. It look like they naked, don't it? What in the world they got going on here? Anyway, now look at this. Look at this. Y'all heard of PD3Os, right? Have y'all heard of P3? Let me see this. P3DOs. I like how they do it, like CP3O. Y'all see that? Pedo. Look. Pedo. They're trying to legalize it. P3DOs. Pedos. Now look at here. Here go your Greek history. Is a sexual relationship between an adult man and a boy. PDF files. That's another code word. PDF file. P3DO. Not CP3O. P3DO. Yeah. Is a socially acknowledged. So, when the Greeks was killing our people in the book of Maccabees because we didn't want to partake in that. We didn't want our boys to be bussified. See, now we volunteering to be sassy. We volunteering to be sissy. That's why you ain't gonna see no strong black man. That's gonna undermine what they got going on. They want the world to think that a black men like myself and others, that we don't exist. But y'all mess around and find out, walking around having this real world where you put that remote down, put that video game down, y'all will find out there's plenty of us out here. But look here. In ancient Greece and Rome, elsewhere in the world, such as pre-Meiji Japan. See, they trying to bring it back. Hold on here. Now y'all see why they have they parades with the children right there. See, that's their tradition. When y'all see stuff like this with children around, let me move around on this. See, that's their tradition. They got these marches with these kids around. See, yeah. Anyway, let me keep going. In most countries today, the local age of consent determines whether a person is considered legally competent to consent to sexual acts and whether such contact is sexual abuse or statutory rape. An adult engaging in activity with a minor is considered abusive by authority for a variety of reasons. But anyway, derived from the combination of ancient Greek. All right? See, yeah, they try to make us the face of it. That really ain't funny. I'm laughing at your comment. Yeah, that explains why they was running in that image earlier with nothing on. Esther, that's right. That explained it. When I said, what's going on here? Yeah, they try to make us the face of this stuff. Anything that we do, like something that's good and uplifting, they take us off of it and put somebody else on it. But stuff like this, they try to put us the face of it. They try to encourage us to keep doing this. So because the people up the people up top know if we keep engaging in wickedness, the Most High gonna keep killing us. He gonna keep exterminating us. The Most High is in His word. These folks understand, but what they don't realize, the Most High also said in His word that a remnant, a few of us was gonna make it. It ain't gonna work. But all right, now here's another thing. I typed in Greek culture, mentor, homosexual. In ancient Greece, relationship between older men and younger proteges were generally accepted and appropriate, especially when it came to, y'all see what it said? I told y'all that's where mentor come from. Men, tour. See that? These relationship was often long term. But anyway, y'all see what it is. I'm just giving y'all a little Greek history. Now, oh yeah, I got to cover this. Get back to the Bible. Daniel chapter 10, verse 20. Let me go to Daniel 10, 20. Hold on. Daniel chapter 10. Daniel 10, 20. And we trying to be like that. Oh, is it 8:21? It might be Daniel 8:21. Hold on, y'all bear with me. Oh yeah, here it go right here. Now, this is describing this. Hold on. Let me close some tabs, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm closing tabs so I can find my place. Now, Daniel chapter 8 is describing this. Okay? Daniel chapter 2 is describing this. So it's in the front of Daniel and the back of Daniel, the book of Daniel. Okay, now. Okay. All right. And I heard a man's voice between the banks of Uli, which called and said, Gabriel, make this man to understand the vision. Daniel was having dreams and visions, and the archangel Gabriel was told to show Daniel what it meant. Okay? Daniel wrote it down. So he came near where I stood, and while I'm thinking about it, now you understand. Now y'all understand. Buck breaking. They don't like that, but that's their history. Now you understand why they was raping the men, the women, and the children. It's them. This is what they do. That's what they do. All right, now let me keep going. Now, so he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was afraid and fell upon my face, and he said unto me, understand, O son of man, for at the time of the end shall be the vision. The time of the end, it ain't, the time of the end. So we is in the end. Where exactly, I can't tell you. But I know it ain't time to be playing around. Now, as he was speaking with me, I was in a deep sleep on my face toward the ground, but he touched me and set me upright. And he said, behold, I will make thee to know and what shall be in the last end of the indignation, for at the time appointed the end shall be. So the Most High done set up an appointment. Okay. The ram which thou sawest having two horns are the kings of Mede and Persia. Okay, Mede and Persia. Let me show y'all this so y'all can see it. Mede and Persia. When Nebuchadnezzar's son took the Most High's goodly things out of his temple and started drinking and having whores and people drinking out of his stuff, Nebuchadnezzar's son died that same night. Okay, now the Greeks finna take the kingdom over from the Medes and the Persians. All right. Now, Medes and Persians. And the rough goat is the king of Greece. So the angel Gabriel is telling Daniel about the end time, about the Greeks, but it ain't in your Bible. Can you imagine a clock with numbers missing? Huh? Can you imagine a clock with numbers missing? Huh? Better yet, can you imagine a clock with hands missing? You ain't got no hands up there. You got the minute hand, but the hour hand is gone. No man knows the time nor hour when the Most High, when the Messiah coming back. No man knows the day or the hour. That's what this is. You got a clock, but the hand is gone. It ain't funny. It's just awesome. The way the Most High is just showing me stuff. It's awesome. Look, this is a clock. This is a clock. But these heathens done snatched this out the Bible. They done snatched that out the Bible, though. Think about it. Your Bible go from the Old Testament and pick up in Matthew. Roman rulership. Think about it. The Bible, all this right here is Old Testament. All of it. All this. Rome, Babylon, Mede, Persia, the Greek captivity, all that is before you get to the New Testament. All of it is before you get to the New Testament. All right, let me keep reading. And the rough goat is the king of Grecia, and the great horn that is between his eyes is the first king. Let me show you the first king. The great horn that is between is the first king. Let me show you the first king. Let me see here. Let me use this Sefer Bible. I bought it. I might as well use it, right? I bought it. I might as well use it. Let me see. Y'all can't see that, can you? Let me see that. Let's see. Let me see. Make sure I can share my screen. Well, I just use a regular Bible. There's too much going on. I'm hyper. I'm hyper. I'm hyper, y'all. I get excited talking about the Bible. I get excited seeing the end coming. They see death coming, and I see life coming. They running scared, and I'm getting prepared. Hey, it is glorious. I see life coming. All right, then. All right, Sister Arlene. Let me share my whole screen then. Hold on. Let me share my whole screen. They see death. I see life coming. Even the Messiah died so he could bring life. Huh? Let me see. Even he died so he could bring life. So yeah, that's a part of life. Something got to die for you to eat, for you to live. I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to get it. It won't let me. I'll be having a problem with this Mac sharing my screen. Okay, I think I got it. All right, now let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. Can y'all see that? No, y'all can't see that. I'm gonna just use the regular Bible, I guess. Hold on. I'll just use the I'm gonna try one more time. All right, it didn't work, so let me try this. Let me get back to the Bible. Let me see here. Still ain't working. Y'all bear with me. Maybe if I do it like this. Let me try this now. Hold on. Okay, now it should work. Now, hold on. Yeah, it'll work now. Hold on. All right, let me enlarge this. Let me go to the book of Maccabees. It's going to show you who the first king of Greece is. Alexander the Great. This is history. Why? You know, Europeans usually pride themselves in their history, right? They pride themselves in their history. Okay, but look here. And it happened after that Alexander, the son of Philip, this is Alexander the Greek, or Alexander the Great as they call him, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Kittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes. This is agreeing with the book of Daniel. And he reigned in his stead the first over Greece. See that? He's the first king of the Greeks. And this here Kittim going to be Kittim. That's another name for Romans, I think. All right. Let me look up there and see. Hold on. Hence islander general, the Greeks, Roman on the shores opposite of Israel. See that? Greeks or Romans, Greco-Romans. Y'all see that? I know I can barely see it on my screen. Y'all see that Greco-Roman right there in the definition of Kittim. That Yavanim, and Romans. But anyway, all right, over Yavan, it's Greeks. See that? There go your Greco-Roman right there. This is a Sefer Bible. And I know it ain't perfect. Ain't none of them perfect. But nevertheless, you got to study. All right, now. And he made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth and went through the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations so that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted in his heart and was lifted up. Pride. But anyway, that goes to Maccabees chapter 1. It's telling you Alexander the Great right here. The first king of the Greeks. You can verify this with history. Yet, these Europeans that pride themselves in the founding father and all their great conquests, all their military victories, they didn't want to put Alexander the Greek. They took him out the Bible. They took him out the Bible. See that? Y'all see that? Ask yourself why they took him out the Bible. Think about that, family. What's the agenda? What's the agenda? Now, here we go again, like that. All right, and the rough goat is the king of Greece, and the great horn that is between the eyes is the first king, Alexander, the first king of Greece. Now that being broken, whereas four stood over, he died, and he gave his kingdom, he split it, he divided his kingdom amongst his four generals. Ptolemy, Seleucus, I don't know him, but history testified it. Let me do a quick Google search. All of them had a land. Let me refine it a little bit. Okay, here you go. I think this is what I'm looking for. Here you go. All of these are the generals: Seleucus, Ptolemy, Licinius, and Cassandra. There go them four horns after Alexander died. There go them four horns. Yeah, y'all can see that. There go them four horns right here. And now they're being broken, whereas four stood up, that's his four generals, four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. It wasn't ran the same way he was gonna run it. But anyway, in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. See, you got to read Maccabees, we were bringing it to them heathens. Oh yeah, we wasn't the only ones dying, we were taking it to them heathens. The book of Maccabees said they were some manly men. I showed you one verse where the woman and her 7 sons, they said they would rather die than live like Greeks. No, you can't have them slaves fighting back. Can't be giving them no idea but what they fail to realize. What these devils fail to realize. You keep trampling on people and you ain't got nothing to lose. I can't stay in my house and be safe. I can't go out and be safe. I can't mind my own business. I might as well fight. I'm not finna die on my knees begging no oppressor. Okay? Yeah. But anyway, y'all see what it is. Let me make sure I covered everything. Let me see. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen. Make sure I got everything. I'm gonna set that video up for 5 o'clock. Yeah. All right, family. Shalom. Yeah, I want y'all to ask y'all anybody that go to church. I don't go to their churches. Ask your pastor why the Greek captivity ain't in the Bible. Daniel wrote about it. Daniel said it was some prophecy involving the kingdom of Greece. How come it ain't in the Bible? Who took it out? Why didn't they take it out? What you got all these so-called sophisticated scribes and Pharisees, and they don't know what's going on. All right, family. I'm gonna set up this next live. Y'all go over there to that channel. Let me put it up. Let me see. Is I still got that same? It should be still. I should. Let me share this channel with y'all. Go over there and subscribe, or go to Rumble. Go to Rumble. This next, let me share it again, because I know some may have come in. Thank y'all. Let me see here. Hold on. This gonna be the YouTube. It might disappear. It might disappear off of YouTube. I'm gonna tell you. It might disappear. It might disappear off of YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna just keep it real. Hold on. Let me put it back up here. Hold on. All right, now. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. 5:30, 5 o'clock. That's gonna be the channel I'm gonna use. Cause they probably gonna take it off of. You might want to subscribe on Rumble too. Maybe I could drop the Rumble link in the chat. Drop the Rumble channel in the chat. Hold on. Just, Warriors on well, this right here will help you too. You can find Rumble right here. You can just click this link, and that's all the channels that I got going on. You click that, that's everything I got going on. But yeah, I think that channel might disappear off YouTube, but Rumble, it'll be still there. All right. Shalom, family. I'm finna set this live up right now for 5 o'clock. I gotta get rolling. And don't be afraid.
Bloodshed. You haven't got a revolution that doesn't involve bloodshed. And you're afraid to bleed. I saw if you're afraid to bleed. Long as the white man sent you to Korea, you bled. He sent you to Germany, you bled. He sent you to the South Pacific to fight the Japanese, you bled. You bleed for white people. But when it comes time to seeing your own churches being bombed and little black girls murdered, you haven't got no blood.
To the ground, this killer walked up on them bowling and looked them in the eye. He said, aren't you gonna beg? He said, no, I signed up to die. Death don't have a hold on me, so death don't put no fear in me. I don't think that you